Okay, now that I'm restarting, I did a new assembly. Remember for the last time, I'm going to back up just to show you that again. Back up here, back up, back up, back up, back up, back up. It's gone. There's our cubes we made. We go new, assembly, place, plane cube. There's one of them. Click, ground it, yes. Okay, there's one of them. There's two of them. Two's enough, okay. Place yellow cube. Open, let's put two of those in. Right click, okay. Whoops, I only put one in. Let's back up. Put place again. Yellow cube. Open. Click, click. Right click, okay. And now you'll notice that I can move this one, I can move this one, and I can move this one, but this one is grounded. We talked about that before. Now assembly, we go ahead and go to constraints. We have mates, and we have flush, and we have insert, and we have angle. I'll try to show you all those. We're going to start with the mate. The mate just means that we're going to take this side here and connect it to this side here, and it will just snap in together. So if I go here, let's take this side. Actually, let's not do that. Let's cancel that. Let's go constraint. Let's do the yellow one. Let's take this side here, snaps it, see how it flushes it up, apply. Now you'll notice it can move. If we hit the right, hit right here, it'll move up and down, but it won't go, you can't go this way with it. Alright. Okay, so that's a mate. Now I can flush it if I want, but instead of flush, we're going to mate the centers. Okay, so I still have mate. I'm going to go to the center of this. The dotted line will show up. See the dotted red line? And then if I take my view cube and move this a little bit, I can get the dotted red line for this one. Snap, apply, and now those are together. Now it'll turn. That's all it will do. Now if I don't want it to turn, then I should flush it. Okay, so if I go over here to constraints, this is our third one. We had mate the cylinders. Okay, now we're going to flush. That means, see how this and this go together? That means this side here and this side here. When I hit this and this, they'll flush together. Apply. Now I just took away all the degrees of freedom. This one can't move anywhere. This one can't move anywhere. Okay. Now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put these two together. So I'm going to do the same thing, but this time instead of doing all the mate and constraint, I'm going to do insert. Okay. And if I pick this right here, see the arrows going? And if it's this line here, it's the inside one, would have to go to this line. If it's this line, it would have to go to the inside of this one. We're going to take this one here, that circle, see how the blue is shown up? And we're going to mate it onto that there. And it'll snap right in there, apply. Now I only had to do one to do that. Okay, that was an insert. Now it'll still spin. Okay, right. Keep it from spinning. I just simply hit constrain, flush, and if I flush this side and this side and apply, then they won't spin. Okay, now I'm going to insert this one into this one but I want that one to spin, but we're going to go ahead and do insert. Okay, notice it's the outside, so if I went here it'll work, but if I go to the outside right there, it's going to stick up on the top. See how it doesn't go down? But if I insert and do the top down to this piece there, then it'll snap into where it belongs. Apply. Okay. Now you'll notice that this will spin, but that's the only thing it'll do. Okay, we're going to go ahead and do a constraint. Now I could flush them for it didn't spin, but instead I'm going to do this angle constraint right here. Angle constraint. I'm going to do two angles. I'm going to angle this one with this one. Now you notice it's at 0 degrees, so they stay. So if I push apply, they're angled there and they're stuck. They won't move. Now I can come over here, open this up, and see this angle. If I right click on it and go to drive constraint, See how it says 0 to 10? If I push play, it's going to turn 10 degrees. See how it went 10 degrees? What if I made that, say, 45 degrees? If I push play, it'll go 45 degrees back to 0 degrees. 45 back to 0. If I wanted to spin all the way around, I'd put a 360 in there. Push play, and it would spin all the way around. If I wanted to keep spinning, I could put like 1,000 degrees in there and push play, and it would spin around. You'll notice this went to 0 degrees. Now when I push play, it'll go until 1,000 degrees. 30, 45. Just keep spinning. Now I can make a movie out of this. Okay. Stop it, put her back to 0, and go to record. Okay, and down here I'm going to push AVI. I'm going to make that assembly. Cubes. Push save. Okay, I'm going to make this Microsoft Video. Quality's good, so I'm going to put OK. Now when I hit play, should be recording. I don't know how that got in there. Oh, I got it highlighted. There we go. And now I'm making a movie. Done. Okay, I think we pretty much got everything. That's how you assemble that. That touched on quite a few assembly parts there. I'm going to go ahead and minus out of this. Oops, minus, do this one. Minus out of that. And I wonder where I saved that to. I'm assuming it's in my Limke folder. I don't know where I saved all that stuff to. Let's go practice boxes. That's where it should have saved at. Let's look under GTT, Mr. Limke file. Oh, there it is. Practice assembly. There it went through there. I don't know where I saved the movie to though. Didn't save it to here, did I? No. Anyway, that's good enough. Let's